Suspense is Aromie here. Welcome back to Amnesia Later Crowd. We're here waking up with Toma beside us. Oh, of course I'm not.
Well, I
guess it's fair for you to be awake first. You make it sound like I'm always oversleeping. I have times when I wake up early in order to make breakfast too. But I feel like it's bread more often than not. That's only occasionally. And there's times I make bento. Alright, you don't have to get so upset. I just wanted to say that I see your sleeping face more often. That's not fair. I like to see more of your sleeping face too. He's so cute blushing, bro. You don't have to pout about it. You'll be able to see whether I like it or not soon. Or whether I like it. Wait, what? You'll be able to see whether I like it or not soon. Okay. Huh? Come on now, don't just stand there. You'll be late for work. Oh no, I have to hurry. I'll make breakfast, so you go ahead and get ready first. Okay, thank you. What are you making? 2 hours later? Why was I... Oh, okay, I was about to say, why am I rushing then if I have 2 hours? Okay, so I'm with my girlies. Oh, how nice. Everything seems to be smooth sailing for you guys. Seriously, I'm jealous. Enough to make me want to cause some waves. Please don't. I know. I just wanted to try to say it. When you say things like that, it doesn't sound like a joke. But I'm glad. It seems like if your apartment search goes well, you'll be all set. But that hasn't been going well. I know I shouldn't set my bar too high, but... Even then, you shouldn't compromise. It's the place you're going to be living in together after all. She's right. You've got to choose carefully. Yeah. What are you talking about, doing carefully? Iki! I was just talking to Michiko about how she shouldn't compromise on the apartment she and Toma will live in. I see, so you're finally going to live together. Well, you're engaged, so I suppose it's natural. If possible, I'd like to decide on an apartment during spring break. But it's been hard for us to find a good apartment. Rent is pretty cheap if it's in the suburbs, but then I'm sure your commute expense to university will go up. Yes, and Toma was saying that we should find a place with proper security. Sounds like he's taking good care of you, but then won't the rent end up being expensive? Yes, we decided we both help pay the rent, but we also have our living costs. Yuki, you've got a lot of connections. Would you possibly have any good leads? No, you're right. It feels like you knew about that sort of thing. Is it possible that you have 1 or 2 of your own apartments? Putting aside what kind of suspicions you two have of me. Let's see, I think rather than myself, Ken would be more knowledgeable about it. Oh yes, I do think if it's Ken, then he'd be able to find an apartment that meets our conditions. I'll be meeting up with him after work today, so I'll ask him. I hope you guys can find a good apartment. Yes, thank you. I'm home.
おかえり。バイトお疲れさん。晩飯できてるよ。
Welcome home. Good job at work today. Dinner is all done. Thank you. Wow, so today's Japanese style.
そう。白米に味噌汁に
Oh my
焼き
god,
魚。
sounds so good.
ちょうどさ、夕方スーパー行ったら、サワラが安かったから。
Yep, white rice, miso soup, and grilled fish. Spanish mackerel happened to be cheap when I went to the supermarket. I don't cook with fish often when I'm alone.
まあ、わからなくはないな。俺もどっちかっていうと、肉の方がよく食うし。
Well, I can see why. I more often than not eat more meat as well. Cleaning up after fish is troublesome, but occasionally I have an urge to eat some.
ああ、わかる。サンマとか特にな。うなぎも高いけど、たまに買ってたよ、俺。
I get that, especially when it came to Pacific Sorry. Sorry? Eel's expensive, but I occasionally bought it. When we start living together, I'll have to make sure I don't make an unbalanced meal. I occasionally neglected that when I was living alone.
してたんだ、手抜き。まあ、俺も人のこと言えないけど。
So you were neglecting it. Well, I'm hardly one to speak though. I didn't have much motivation to make things when it's just me eating. But once we're living together, you'll be eating it every day. I feel like this is so true, because once you like start living with other people, it's like, fuck, what am I supposed to be making? I can't just eat like chips and a soda for tonight as dinner, because that's not actually a meal. That's more like snacking time.
俺のために頑張ってくれるって、なんかそういうのいいね。
Having you try so hard for my sake is kinda, well, nice. Of course, because it's for the sake of someone I love. Visitors?
こんな時間に一体誰だろ
Who could it be at
う。これ
this
見てくれ
time?
な。
I'll go take a look. Alright.
あれ、一輝さんとケントさん。
Wait, why are you guys here? Huh? Iki and Kent?
二人揃ってこんな時間にどうしたんですか？
What's the matter? Why are you two here at this
い
time?
や、ちょっと昼間彼女に頼まれたことがあってね。
What? Boy, I didn't even have my dinner yet with my fiance. Can you guys, like, hold up a little bit? It's just Michiko had asked me about something this
今日は
afternoon.
君の家に行くって言ってたからお邪魔かなとは思ったんだけど。
She said she'd be going to your house today, so I figured we could drop by, but
ほ
I see.
う。どうせなら二人揃ってる時の方が手間も省けていいと思ってね。ってことでお邪魔してもいいかな。
Just like my ex-flame meeting my current flame. Because we played Iki's last time. I thought it would save trouble if we came while you two are together, so would it be alright to come in?
一級、それは無粋というものだ。要件ならここでもこと足りるだろう。
Iki, that's what one would call being tactless. It should suffice if we spoke of it here.
でもヒアリングをした方が該当物件を絞り込みやすいって言ってたのはケンだろう。
But Ken, aren't you the one who said having a hearing would make it easier to narrow down the relevant properties?
何も今日するとは言っていない。また日を改めて日中にでも。
I never said it had to be today. We can come another day, during daytime.
あいつに用があるんですよね。だったらひとまず上がってください。
You have some business with Michiko, right? Then for now, please come inside.
ほら、せっかくこう言ってくれてるんだ。お邪魔しようよ、ケン。
See, that's what he's saying. Let's go inside, Ken.
わかった。
Very well.
なあ、ケントさんと一輝さんが来てくれたんだけど。
This looks bad in Toma's eyes, right? Two men are coming over tonight to see me. Hey, Michiko, Ken and Iki have stopped by.
いやあ、もしかしてお食事中だった？
How long was the afternoon? I literally just came home. Ken. Hey there, Michiko. Oh, were you two in the middle of dinner? No, we haven't started
そ
yet.
っか。昼間言ってた物件のこと、ケンに話したらね。内装についてヒアリングしたいって言うから。
You could have just called. I see. When I told Ken or texted, I told Ken about the property search you mentioned this afternoon. Ken said he wanted to have a hearing about the interior. A hearing?
そうだ。二人の希望を聞いてからの方が物件の絞り込みに有利だろう。
Correct. I can more efficiently narrow down properties after hearing what you two are looking for. That's why you came all the way over here.
いや、春休み中に引っ越しを希望していると聞いて、今日のところはこれだけ渡そうと。
No, I had merely wanted to hand this over to you for now, hearing that you're trying to move within spring break. This is apartment floor plans.
ひとまず家賃、防犯、立地条件の希望に沿うであろう物件をピックアップして印刷してきた。
For now, I picked up properties that should meet your rent, secured in locations needs, and printed them out.
あくまで私の予想の範疇でだが。
He's so dependent, bro. Although these are merely within my own conjecture. These many. Thank you so much.
ねそれでどう？何か内装の要望ってある？
So then, what about it? Do you have any requests interior-wise? Ever since Tyler and I moved into our first home, we've realized so many things that we wished we would have known before getting this house. We're very thankful, of course, but it's not our forever home. So I have a list in my notepad now for my next future forever home of all the things I'm looking for. And one thing for sure, storage. I need storage. My house better have storage. I need lots of storage. Because this house we have currently has zero storage. We don't even have a garage either, so that kind of sucks. So then what about it? Oh, requests. Natural lighting for sure. It's not the interior, but I think it would be nice if the veranda were on the bigger side.
ああ、確かに広い方が洗濯物干すとき便利かもね。
I was supposed to say, what the fuck's the veranda? But I'm assuming it's a balcony then. Because he mentioned hanging out laundry. Ah, it's true that it'd be easier to hang laundry out if it's bigger. Not just that, but we have to save on living expenses, right? With planters, you can grow vegetables on your own veranda right now. I think I'd want a space where I could put those in.
へえ。ちなみにここのベランダの広さはどれくらいなの？
I see, but the way, how large is the veranda here?
一応比較対象として検証しておいた方がいいな。こっちか。
It might be best to inspect it for now as a target for comparison over here.
あ、ちょっと待って。
Wait a second. Oh, now that I remember, out on the veranda isn't it my laundry? It's my laundry, right? It has to be. Close it right back. Oh, it's the
この
cage.
ケージはですね。
We're getting a dog. Why are you freaking out about a cage? It's for a dog. It's for a dog. They're not gonna think it's kidnapping. Or do they know? Do they know? If they know, that's awkward. That cage as well.
なぜベランダに空のケージが？ここはペットの飼育が可能なマンションだったか？
Why is there an empty cage out on the veranda? Veranda? Does this apartment allow pets to be
ケン、
raised?
そんなわけないでしょ。大人なんだから察しなきゃ。これはね。
How does
そうい
Iki
うプレイ
know?
の時に。
Yo, no, I would be dead ass with Kent. I'm like, wait, you guys getting a dog or something? You're allowed to have pets in here? I would be dead ass with Kent. Never in my brain, ever. If I saw someone with a big ass cage, dog cage, would I think it's some kind of play? Never. I'll be like, oh, you getting a doggy? What kind of doggy? I love doggies. When can I see the pupper? Ends up being a human being. It's like, well, okay. Not what I was expecting, but you do you. But I was hoping for a doggo. Kid, of course not. You're an adult, so you have to infer this sort of thing. You see, it's used in that kind of play.
プレイって違いますよ。これはそのなあ。
Wait, play? You've got it all wrong. This is, you know. Huh? Oh, right. This cage is, well... Thinking of getting a dog in the future, duh. I'll save it anyway just to be cautious, but... Getting a doggo.
それにしても生活費を節約しようとしてた割にずいぶん大きな犬を飼おうとしてたんだね。
But then, even when you're trying to save on living expenses, you're trying to buy a pretty big dog then? You're right.
ペットを飼いたいというのであれば、先ほどの資料も検討し直す必要があるが。
Iki is judging. He's judging. If you wish to keep a pet, then it would be necessary for me to revise the documents I just gave you. No, we'll reconsider getting a pet.
うん。じゃあひとまず僕たちは何も見なかったってことに。
This should just went awkward. Well, for now, we'll just say we never saw anything.
そうだな。あまりプライベートに踏み入るべきではないだろう。
You're right. It wouldn't be good to push too far into private matters.
だから違うんですって。
Oh, they did us. You know what? Fuck it. Let them think it's some weird shit. I said you've got it all wrong. You know, it's fine. It's whatever. Now they know to not come unannounced late at night. Okay, now can we eat food? Because their food sounded delicious. But this is where we're going to stop for today's episode. I forgot we had the cage outside. Oops. I forgot we had the cage outside on the veranda. I thought they were going to see, like, my laundry being hung out outside. But I much prefer them seeing my laundry hung out outside than the cage at this point. But thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.